Get the F up and in here, y'all. I just want to say something to you guys really quick before I lay the F down. Just in case you guys did not see my post that I put on all my platforms, y'all. I don't know. I feel like YouTube might have crashed or something because I kept trying to log in or like watch a video on YouTube, and it kept giving an error. And then I seen someone upload to their Facebook and ask like, "Is your YouTube working?" And everybody was in the comments saying no. So I don't know if that's the reason. Don't be afraid to comment, y'all. I want to tell y'all hi. I don't know if that's the reason why my video is taking so long to upload, but you guys, let me tell y'all something. I will never be silenced when it comes to Nicki Minaj, okay? Please like my video, you guys. Show me some love. I will never be silenced when it comes to Nicki Minaj, you guys. So if there's ever a time, oh my God, y'all are in here. Hi. If there's ever a time where it's taken forever for me to upload on a topic, it is for a reason. All 22 of you, please like my video for me, okay? Don't be hating on me. You know, if your breasts stink, if you're edgeless, if your booty dry, I get it. I don't want you to like my video anyway. But if that's not the case, I would really appreciate you liking my video. I mean, it is right there. So, you know what? Let me tell you something. And then I'm going to welcome some of y'all in. Because the like button is just right there, and y'all know I be giving the tea for real, y'all choosing not to like my video is a proven fact that you are a hater. You're a real life hater. Like, really sit back and think about, why would you come to my video if you have a problem with liking this mother effort? Like, for real. Like, I'm not playing. Does that sound right? Does that sound right? So you had the nerve to click my video, which means you like my content. You might not agree, but you like my content enough to watch it. So like the video. Period. Subscribe to this mother effing channel. Share me out. Turn your post notifications on. You know what I mean? Anyway, make sure that you guys let me know y'all can hear me at all times. Like, oh my God, I hate that I got AT&T service. This is the worst service I have ever had in my entire life. And tell me why. My phone bill, y'all want to know how much my phone bill is? My arm and my leg. Okay? And my service don't be working. But anyway, let me say hi to some of y'all. And I can't put the comments on the screen because I'm not using the normal platform that I use, but it's okay. So, hey, Sagittarius, how are you? Hi, Nia, Logan, babes. Hi, Light Girl, what? How are you? She said, hey, Barb City. Hey, babe. Sagittarius says, because it wouldn't let me watch a video. See what I'm saying? Hi, ET. I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the live. Hi, Miss Sunshine. Hi, K Purple. Everyone has been complaining about YouTube's glitches, right? It's exhausting. Like, oh my goodness. Hi, Black Lotus Gem. Barb City, I miss you, mamas. I miss you too. I'm glad I pulled up real quick. Let me see. Hi, Abby James. How are you? Hi, Barb City from Trinidad. Hey, babes. Miss Sunshine said, yeah, there was a YouTube glitch today. Thought it was just me. Sagittarius says, it hurts to see how the industry is doing her like she isn't a human. I can't wait to thank you to any, like, whoever's just hearting my video over and over again. I love you. Thank you so much. Um, I totally agree on that, and I can't wait to get into it, you guys. Oh yeah, and let me say this as well. And then I'm still welcoming people in, but let me pause right here. I want you guys to know I did a live video yesterday on Nicki Minaj being robbed and, my opinion on that. And y'all already know certain things when it comes to Nicki Minaj, they suppress it heavily. So make sure that you guys check out my most recent live video, not an uploaded video. I know y'all want to check those out too. But my recent live video, you guys check that out. Make sure y'all share me out. Make sure y'all like that video for me because everybody needs to know what the F is going on. They try to suppress this type of news, but they can't suppress us if we all work together. I think that we've seen that many times. 53 of you like this video. And like I said to the first group of people that were watching, right? All 53 of you right now, y'all see that thumbs up button. Y'all see it. Do not be a hater. If you can't drop that thumb on that like button, but you dropped your thumb to watch this video, you a hater. You're a hater. Seriously. Like, it's like because I know for a fact Barb City Gang and the Barbs is gonna like the video regardless, period. So everybody outside of that lets me know that nothing but haters be pulling up. That's funny. oh, oh, oh my God, I'm waking up my husband. Let me calm down. Ooh, my gosh, because my haters be worried about me, just like Nicki Minaj haters be worried. I be catching them, like I be catching them. Anyway, um, hi, my favorite queen in the entire world, Queen Shandu. How are you, baby? Hi, my queen. Shandu said I made it before my shift, period. I love that for you, queen. And I miss you. Anyway, Mayette said, peace, blessings, Barb City, blessings and peace to you as well. How do I say this? One Beauty, welcome to the live. She said, hello, darlings. This is Barbie Beauty. Well, welcome, Barbie Beauty. How are you, babe? ET said, I just made it after my shift. See, I'm getting people either at work or after work. I love that. I remember before I started doing YouTube, like, I always used to watch people while I was at work. That's how you know the videos be really good. When you could be at work or like doing laundry on your way home, falling asleep, and you listening to someone's video. That's my tea. You feel me? Not to like toot my own horn, but be beat in this motherfucker. You be let me calm down. Let me stay on topic. So, like I was trying to tell y'all, and then I'm gonna say hello to some more of you guys. Um, Black Lotus Jim said, I've loved your videos from day one, Taco Queen. Oh, I know. You've been in my chat for so long. You know what? I really love you. And you are so greatly appreciated. Appreciated. Like, what the F? And I was going to say something else, before I read that comment. Oh no, I was gonna say I have two lotus flowers tattooed on my arms. Like I love that little name that you have. I remember I used to call you Black Lots Gym. Like where did I get that from? And why did you never correct me? You should be ashamed of yourself. like anyway, Shandu said too many ops on a page they don't like is diabolical. Exactly, like the likes is sitting at 26, but there's 54 of y'all. So it's like either my haters and my ops is watching and don't want to like my video because they don't want me to go up, even though I'm going to go up without them. But yeah, that's what that tells me. because, yeah, Barb City Gang, the Barbs and everybody, they gonna like my video. If you love me, you gonna like my video, period. Right? So and when I said that, like four people left. That lets me know exactly what I need to know. Like I hit a nerve. I hit a nerve, bitch. Why you on my if you don't like me? Anyway, oh yeah, and Shandu, that's what I was gonna say. So on our Barb City Facebook page, if you could, now not on Barb City, right? Because on Barb City, we need all that conversation going because we about to clock all the duds. But in the Barb City group, in our private group, no haters are allowed there. Block, block, blocky, blocky. If you see them saying anything against Nicki Minaj, blocky, blocky, blocky. Because I'm hardly ever there. Now on Barb City, if they say something, you know I'm about to be clearing them with stats and facts all day long. So let them stay there. Okay? And I appreciate you. All right. Now, let me see. Hi, George Floyd. I really, you know what? I, I see. I don't know if your name is trolling or if you're saying that like out of respect for George Floyd. I hope that you're respecting that man. So I'm gonna read your comment. Man, Cardi is such a goofy child. I agree. MJ said wait, the way y'all keep her and Nicki's algorithm, the way y'all keep her and Nicki's algorithm is crazy. Let me tell you something, MJ, because see, that's the type of stuff right there that be chapping my buns. Don't be delusional. Don't be diabolical. Okay? Because the thing is, Nicki Minaj just had a whole 3 day back and forth with Nicki Minaj. And here you are in my comments telling me that I'm keeping her in Nicki's algorithm. Stop. Okay? Stop. Everything I report over here as far as Nicki and Cardi is stuff that needs to be talked about. I'm going to clean up every mother effing narrative. And the reason why I'm going to do that, especially if Nicki Minaj is talking about it, is because there's hundreds and hundreds and thousands of other pages that drag Nicki Minaj all day long and put out fake mother effing news. And Nicki Minaj not having the same amount of blog pages and stuff like that on her side is the reason why they were able to start that hate train in the first place. If Nicki Minaj is talking, I'm going to talk. When Nicki Minaj asks, don't do this, don't do that, I don't do it. I'm the number one Barb that participates in Barb blackouts. Do not try me. I be reporting my news days and weeks later because I'm respecting the Barb blackout. Please don't play with me. Please do not play with me, MJ. Okay? That's what I'm going to say about that. Like, there's not a real Barb out there that is trying to silence Nicki Minaj more than she is already being silenced. Are you crazy? Do you not see this woman trying to get people to listen to her? Do you not see that in every single comment section they are dragging the F out of Nicki Minaj? And here you are telling me to keep Cardi B out the algorithm. She put Cardi B in the algorithm. Cardi B puts herself in Nicki Minaj's algorithm. They pay to put Cardi B in Nicki Minaj's algorithm on all platforms. If you go search Nicki Minaj right now on Twitter, Cardi B is going to come up under her. If you search Nicki Minaj right now on YouTube or TikTok, Cardi B is going to come up underneath her. And here you are telling me to keep somebody out of a goddamn algorithm. Please shut the fuck up. With all due respect, God damn it. No shade. No, I will not be silenced. The fuck? Like, are your eyes open? Do you see all these blogs and all these people dragging Nicki Minaj day in and day out, and you want me to be quiet? Like, no. Like, what are you talking about? Yikes. Anyway, so, right, I was about to say with all due disrespect, but I had to stop because I was meaning to say with all due respect, and it kind of just came out like that. Like, please stop playing with me. And I was welcoming so many people in. Like, oh my God. Oh, okay. I see my moderator. She in the chat tonight. She ain't playing with y'all. So, Y'all might want to be careful. Y'all say one thing, y'all gonna be blocked in this mother effer. Cause baby, all I see right here is message deleted by Shondu. Message deleted by Shondu over and over. Like y'all better back up. Hi Bella Z. Hi Queen. Hi sis. How are you, babes? I love seeing you in the chat. You know that it's forever us and never them. She said, Queen has been quiet long enough. I swear I want her to just drop the documentary ASAP. And see, that's the thing. Hi, Austin White. How are you, baby? See, that's the thing. Even her, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get back to welcoming people. Hi, Lashonda Adams. Hi, Queen. How are you? Thank you so much for pulling up. Let me go back where I was in these messages so that I don't get lost, so I could welcome everybody. Um, but see, that's what I was saying. It's like there was a time when Nicki Minaj was quiet, and I cannot say this enough. Like I have to stretch. Maybe I should smoke a little weed. But anyway, I have to stretch this to you guys every single chance that I get. There was a time when Nicki Minaj was literally quiet. All 62 of you like my video. Don't be a hater unless you're a hater watching like my video, or it's safe to assume that y'all hating anyway, but still pulling up on Barb City. Anyway, like I said, there was a time when she was not speaking about anything. She was not clearing up anything. She didn't care what anybody said about her. You know, the news that's being spread about her losing her house, she would have never addressed something like that, like, let's say 3 years ago. Nicki Minaj finally started speaking out. Why? Because people kept telling her, why won't you clear this up? Is this true? Why do you keep letting people just say this about you? Why aren't you standing up for yourself? Da da da. For years. For years. Nicki Minaj is scared. She don't want to say anything when Cardi B's cut. Like, for years. And then as soon as Nicki Minaj started speaking up, now it's a problem. Everybody wants her to be quiet. And see, the not now let me point something out to y'all. The whole goal here is to make Nicki Minaj seem crazy, just like they do every other artist that speaks out on them. The whole goal is to make Nicki Minaj look crazy, you guys. Make everybody believe that she's doing powder so that when she's speaking out, nobody is listening to her. Another thing is, we don't know every single thing that has happened or is happening behind the scenes. So, of course, it's going to look like, oh, she's just going off. She's just going off. Y'all, this woman has a court case going on. She is talking about Rico and everything else. It's not just Demori that she's talking about. Nicki Minaj has her very own case going on. So it's like, y'all think that she's just starting this case for fun? She went and took an entire hair follicle test to prove that she does not do powder. And how many artists, including Cardi B, has called her a cokehead since then? And you guys think that she's not going to sue for that? Okay, that's my thing about people constantly trying to silence not only Nicki Minaj, but her fans as well. We need to speak. We need to speak. Do y'all see what is going on? Like, and that's why I say, if you guys missed my last live, y'all really need to check it out. And I'm trying not to get like really upset like I did in my last video, but it's really chopping my buns. The fact that nobody is taking. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Oh my God, because all I could think about, what if this is my sister, my mom, my auntie, or y'all's? Y'all would want somebody to listen to them. If so many people are coming out saying something about Rock Nation, Desiree Perez, and all of them, first of all, those people aren't being called crazy like Nicki Minaj is being called crazy. But is that not a sign that something is going on that people don't know about? But again, that's the whole point, is to make her seem crazy so that they can Baker act her like they did Desiree Perez's daughter. See, a lot of y'all don't be knowing what the is going on. Y'all see the little Twitter comments and stuff, and y'all think y'all got it. The way that y'all are acting towards Nicki Minaj is not right. And if y'all missed what this whole live is about, it's because my video is taking hours and hours and hours to upload. There's something going on with YouTube. It will be up when it gets up, but right now we are going to get into it. If you call yourself a mother, a mom, a black woman, a human for that matter, and y'all sit on this internet and call this woman a bully when y'all see everything that she's dealing with, this woman is literally being bullied by the entire world. The entire world is bullying this one person. And everybody's still sitting back like she's the problem. And that's why I can't help but to believe Nicki Minaj when she says that all those negative comments are bots. They gotta be. Because I can't imagine this woman having absolutely nobody in her corner. As big as she is, the icon, the legend that she is. You guys, you can't tell me if you have two eyes and two ears, or even one eye and one ear, you cannot tell me y'all do not see what is going on. This woman is still somebody's mom, somebody's daughter. It's so bad that this woman was arrested in another country. Do you guys know how bad that could have turned out? She was arrested in another country, you guys. In another country, bruh. Not just that, but I will never stop talking about the brown paper bag that she found in her luggage while she was on tour. Her food luggage. If Nicki Minaj didn't feel like somebody was trying to poison her, she wouldn't have posted it the way that she did. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody wants to sit back and have a key. It's like that. It's like the situations where, and make sure y'all let me know if y'all are not able to hear me. Um, it's like those situations where you have someone in your family, right? That keeps speaking about needing help, needing love, needing whatever the F it is that they're needing. And nobody's hearing them. Nobody's listening. And the next you know, that person's gone. And everybody's sad. Like, no, don't be sad, bitch. Because y'all didn't care this whole time. Like, straight up. Y'all, this is not cool for real. I get it. I understand people don't be liking people. But like at the end of the day, this is not cool. And let me tell you how real I am for real. Even when Megan Thee Stallion was going through all that stuff, and I seen all them lies that she was telling, lies, lies, lies. I still said, I'm not going to say she lying. I'm not going to say Tori is lying because I don't know. I'm going to just wait till it all pans out. Because at the end of the day, before Nicki Minaj started talking out against Jay-Z, it was Kanye West. Before that, like the list goes on and on and on. And what's even crazier is a lot of the people that speak out end up dead. But y'all think it's funny when all these people like Tasha K, DJ Academics, and Barb City are posting saying, pray for Nicki Minaj, y'all. Something's not right. But y'all want to hop in my comments. Yeah, we know something's not right. She's mentally unstable. She's on powder. That's bullshit to me. Because to me, how I look at it is, if you could believe a person does powder, you should believe even you should believe them even more when they pass that hair follicle test and prove you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not just that. If you could believe that a person was R worded, you should be able to believe even more when the evidence came out that that person was not R worded. All 80 of y'all, please like my video. Please show my video some love. Y'all know I'm speaking some real shit. Everybody needs to hear it. Please like my video, like for real. Because I got 47 likes. Are 40 haters here tonight? Like, are we for real? I got 40 haters watching tonight. That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I'm being serious. I'm being dead ass. I appreciate y'all pulling up, even though y'all, y'all might not like me and what I got to say, but y'all still pulled up. You don't want to like the video? It's okay. You still gave me your view. You little edgeless, breathtaking booty scratcher. It's like I'm just playing. Anyway, hi, Shakar. How are you, babe? E.T. said, have you been talking long? I couldn't hear anything. I had to leave and come back. I've been talking since I started the live, boo. Let me see. Purple Puff said, what Nicki say? They hating, but they still watching. Exactly. Shandu says, clock it. I be rolling to Fleet Demon from the live. Return to sender in this chat immediately. Times 10. I humbly declare to the universe. Amen. Period. One Beauty said, so are we going to talk about Nicki news or what? Because I don't want to hear about no goddamn phone bills. Okay, I came here to hear about my girl. Can't even talk about the queen. What's going on? One Beauty, you know, I find it really disrespectful when people like you come to my damn comments. Okay? Like, I get that this is Barb City, but this is my channel. Okay? So if I want to get on here and talk to the people that I see all the time in my comments and, let them know about my phone bill and whatever else I want to talk about, I'm going to do that. You are not forced here to stay, man. You can skedaddle. You can run along. Like, seriously. If I want to take my time inching into what I want to talk about, that's what's going to happen. If I want to read as many comments as I want to read, that's what's going to happen, ma'am. Like, the fuck? Y'all really be out of pocket for real. Like, I did this live because my video was taking hours and hours to upload. And I knew that people that love me wanted to hear my opinion on certain things, right? So I went out of my way before commencing to work and then to bed to go live and let you guys know what was going on, and then decided to stay here even longer and have a little conversation, and here your ass is complaining in my goddamn comments. Like, and I hate to talk to you like that because it's clear that you're a Barb and we all want to talk about Nicki Minaj, but you're disrespectful. The fuck? Like, if Nicki Minaj is on her platform, guess what she gonna talk about for a little bit? Her motherfucking self. Can I talk about myself for a moment? The hell? This is Barb City, but baby, I'm the one behind the camera, okay? The hell's wrong with y'all? My goodness. Damn, it's like so much, like, are y'all okay? Like, like, for real, the disrespect. Like, Anyway, Joe Possible said, clock it, sis, period. Bella Z said, have y'all noticed they are shadow banning or taking down videos in support of Nicki? Yes, yes, I have. I was shadow banned for months. My views were so low. My likes were so low. Everything was horrible. And as soon as I stopped talking about the J and the Z, all of a sudden my stuff started going back up again. Now, doesn't it make you guys wonder or think, like, when Armand Wiggins does not, will not, shall not discuss anything that happens as far as Jay-Z and that whole situation? Have you guys noticed that? Have you guys noticed that he will not report on the stuff that is going on with Jay-Z and Rock Nation, the CEO Desiree Perez? He will not talk about it. He has not spoken about that. Like, why not? If it was Nicki Minaj faced with those charges, everybody would be reporting on that. And even when he's just like saying the name, he'll be like, like he won't say it. It's like he knows something that we don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I don't know. I could be reaching. Bella said, that's suspicious as F. Austin White said, and the reason they're banning support towards Nicki Minaj, and it's because she's a successful woman and she can't be stopped, because I don't believe a successful woman can be stopped. I love you, Austin. Shandu said, I too was shadow banned. ET says, and she's not wrong about seeing videos of Will Smith. That video of Will floating around Twitter of Willow not wanting to finish that tour. Interesting. No, I'm serious. That's why I can't wait to get into my next video, because when she said every single time something happens with Rock Nation, a celebrity passes away, I was like, you know what? You're so right. And I started going back like, wow, this person, like, what is going on? Goddess Sunny says, did y'all hear his latest video? He was on a little bit of weird time to me. He was off for Nicki last week. Now he is on a different tune. Let me tell you guys something about Armand Wiggins. And I know a lot of you guys are not going to agree with me, but y'all got to hear this. Now, I did hear his last video. And y'all know when I first started my YouTube channel, I put out a short about Armand Wiggins. And I was kind of dragging him. So my opinion right now is definitely like 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Like, it's my genuine feelings for real, like over the years, right? This is, please, all 81 of you, please like my video. I have 62 likes right now. Please run me up, y'all. Unless, like I said, we got some haters watching tonight. Anyway, so this is my thing with Armand Wiggins. Yes, I did watch the last video, okay? I heard what he was saying about Nicki Minaj. Now, he was basically saying that he doesn't want it to point to any mental illness or anything. But when she starts getting, talking about certain stuff, it's just like beyond him. He doesn't know like where to start. He don't know what's going on. And that's why I said earlier in the video, I said, a lot of the things that Nicki Minaj is saying, we're not going to be able to like really like, yeah, we get it. Desiree Perez's daughter is suing, Nicki Minaj is suing, and this is what they're saying is happening. But there's so much more that we don't know, right? And because of that, when she gets to talking about some of the things we're not clear on, it's just going to sound like what is going on, because we don't know what is going on. Does that make sense, or did I not explain that right? And another thing, hold on, let me see, let me go back to that. Okay, and another thing I wanted to say about Armand, and the reason why I feel like he faces so much backlash, is because, and like I said, some of you guys are not going to agree with this, but please listen thoroughly. Like, listen with comprehension, please, and try to understand truly what it is that I'm trying to say. The reason why people don't F with Armand, the reason why he faces so much backlash, and the reason why people call him a flip flopper is because his opinion be for real. Like there was a point, I know, where he was dragging Nicki Minaj, disrespecting her and stuff like that. And Armand also came out and said, Nicki Minaj unfollowed me and I was upset. And a lot of those things I was saying at that time was because I was upset, right? Not making an excuse for him, but he already addressed a lot of the things that he said about Nicki Minaj at certain times. Now, outside of that, the reason why they say he's a flip flopper is because he might like this song, but that don't mean he has to like the next song, if that makes sense. Like, that's why it's like people be upset with him because let's say Nicki Minaj releases a song today and he's like, oh, that shit is fire, wooty wooty bam. And then she releases a song 2 weeks from now and he's not feeling it, he's gonna say that. And so that's why people feel like he's a flip flopper. And it's just simply not reality. Like I feel like most of the time, not majority of the time, because I feel like he could be biased too as well. But most of the time, when it comes to the music or the way, he feels about certain things, he be giving his genuine, honest opinion at that time. That's why people call him a flip flopper. That's my own opinion. A lot of you guys don't have to agree. I'm still not a fan, but I have watched Armand Wiggins. I'm not gonna lie. I've watched some of his stuff, and when it comes to Nicki Minaj lately, like he's really been, clocking the T, especially when it comes to Cardi B, right? We're not going to always agree with everything that someone says. People don't always agree with what I got to say. Y'all see what just happened a second ago. I can't even talk about myself on my own damn platform because it's called Barb City. Like, so with that being said, um, those are my feelings as far as that goes. Those are my feelings. Now, let me see. Here we go again. Welcome to the live. Nah, to me, Armand just waiting to be bought. Some people just want to sell their soul. I mean, you could be right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I won't say too much, but I feel like Armand's definitely in a position where someone probably has tried to buy him. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I don't feel like he needs to be bought. But at the same time, yeah, I don't see that. I can't even lie. I don't see that because why pay Armand to drag Nicki Minaj when he'll do it for free? Does that make sense? Right? So, yeah. Um But I do see where you're going with that. Hi, Miss Lackey. Welcome to the live, baby. How are you? Let me scroll up. I'm trying to read some of the really good comments. Let me see. Mayette said, you're welcome. Nicki Minaj been dealing with this type. Wait, you messed up, babes. Nicki Minaj been dealing with type people wishing. You messed up, babes. Maya, you got to rewrite that. I can't put it together. Lashada said, we see who didn't hit the like. Exactly. we, we see who didn't hit that like button. 86 people, 71 likes. It's okay. I still appreciate the haters who pulled in. But if you're not a hater, please like my video. Y'all already know. Hi, Lauren 2010. How are you? She's 2010, 210. She said, I love Nicki. I'm with her. Me as well. Me as well, babes. Let me see. Right, him and Kanye were boys. Exactly, E.T. Bobby Perkins. Welcome to the live. She said, Bobby Perkins said, no, she ain't. No, she ain't what? I'm like, go check on that Shandu. No, I'm just kidding. um, George Floyd said, "Man, you not reading the comments, girl. Come on." like, I can't win with y'all. I just like, okay. Let me tell y'all. Do y'all know how much people be dragging me for reading my comments? They're like, you always want to read your comments. You always want to talk to everybody. So then I have someone upset in my video because I'm not getting to what they want to talk about. I'm reading comments and talk about my phone bill. And now I'm not reading the comments. Like, I can't make it up. Like, what do y'all want me to do for real? At this point, y'all are making me regret coming live. And another thing is, I can't read that comment that you put, George, about Cardi B's BBL. I don't know if y'all are trying to set me up, but y'all know the rules over here on YouTube. So, no, I'm not going to read that. Like, it was crazy is, let me tell y'all what's so crazy about certain people wanting me to read certain things, right? Y'all know we used to call a certain person Bachiana, right? And a few other nicknames. Well, I was told I could no longer do that. So I stopped doing it. I could only call certain people by their number, like number 11. Okay. So it's like you trying to get me to talk about her BBL being botched. That lets me know you trying to set me up so you could flag my stuff, and it's not gonna work. I'm not slow. I'm not boo boo the fool. Anyway, so Lady Snoop TV, welcome to the live. They said, Miss Lackey, you was just in Barty Gang chat saying Nicki is wrong. Ooh, sis, you want to elaborate? Do you want to elaborate on that, sis? I don't know. I mean, Miss Lackey been in my comments for years and years and years and years. Like, since I had 30 mother effing subscribers, she's been going hard for Nicki since the beginning of time. I would be shocked. Are you sure it was her? My yet said, okay, Barb sees support from Barb's. Miss Lackey said, I know you lying. Who said that? That's what I'm saying. Like, hold up, for real? Lady Snoop TV said, or that was somebody else. Don't be doing that. You got to know for sure before you say some stuff like that. Like, ooh, child. You said same picture. Snoop, send me a screenshot. Stop it. You lying on sis. Bella Z said, Miss Lackey to the front row, please. She did not, y'all. This woman she truly loves Nicki Minaj. I would have to see the screenshot. I can't take nobody's word for it. I got to see the screenshot. E.T. said, Miss Lackey, come to the front. Wait. Come to the front of the congregation. Friend, clear that up. ASAP. That's the same pic of her slash, Hot Shot Radio. Oh. Wow. Okay, well. Okay, well, I don't know. Send me a screenshot. I can't take your word for it. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let me read some more of y'all's comments because I'm not reading the comments. Like, how I'm not reading the comments when that's all I'm doing is reading the goddamn comments. Like, as y'all can see, this video is totally different from the other videos that I do. People are not listening. I said my videos take it forever to upload, so I only went live to tell you guys that. And I just decided to stay here and talk with y'all. Y'all are not getting it. So I'm just talking about whatever I want to talk about. And if I read a comment and want to elaborate on it, I'm doing that. Y'all are confusing this with an actual T video. Like, come on. Damn, I done had to drag a couple people. Sheesh. Jenny Valdez said, sorry, Miss Lackey. Yeah, y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with Miss Lackey, period. We love her. And I just don't believe she said that. That's just, I don't believe it. I need to see it for myself. ET said this page is all about receipts. Don't be starting stuff. Clock it, ET. Clock it. Wake it up. Okay, Barb City is all about receipts. All you see over here is a receipt. I'm never just talking to talk. Okay. Um, Let me see. Miss Lackey said, "Oh yeah, a couple of years ago, a guy named Rico used to use my name and picture in Hot Shot Lives, and I got a whole post on Instagram about it." Oh, oh. Okay, I know what's going on here. I know what's going on here. Okay. Because you know what? Actually, a certain someone, Miss Lackey, has already kind of enlightened me on some stuff y'all had going on. Not saying I believe him, not saying I believe you. I'm not choosing sides. It ain't my motherfucking business. I love both of y'all. But if you're saying that that is where that information that Lady Snoop TV just said came from, okay, but we gonna look in everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm just playing, y'all. I love you guys. So Del Rey Desi said, "Hey sis, and I finally got my son to sleep. Hey sis, and you never called me back. But it's okay, because there be times I tell you I'm gonna call you back and I don't call you back. It's all right. Uh, wait, hold up, hold up. Okay. Where did that comment just go? Okay, so Snoop TV said no, it was you for sure, Miss Lackey. I don't know, but like I said, I'm gonna have to see a screenshot. I'm not just gonna drag y'all or nothing like that. So I'm not gonna do no dragging. Ooh, Shandu put the bugs in the chat for the duds. Thank you, babes. I appreciate you. I didn't even see that you did that. Damn, I should have ran the bugs for the duds while they was here, but they gone now. I could tell because you done blocked everybody. Um, well, how do you say your name? Genesis Ross. I hope is how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but welcome to the live. Let me see. I'm trying to find some good comments. Okay. Black Lotus Jim said, "LOL, I knew you'd get it right. The shout outs made me feel loved and special. Nicki being our common denominator." Exactly, Black Lotus. It's like, I love shouting y'all out and talking to y'all and responding to your comments. Why would I ask you guys to comment and not talk to y'all and not read you guys' comments or respond to your comments on my videos? That makes no sense. And I'm not like all those other bloggers. I don't be trying to act like a damn celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just little old Christian, little old Barb City over here having a good time. And hundreds and thousands of my followers have told me that they love the way I interact with them. They love the fact that I read their comments and I don't make them pay. Like the people that send me money to read their comments or just to say thank you and stuff, I love them. I'll be like, thank you, because you didn't have to do that, right? And there are people that will pay me to read their comment knowing that I go through my comment section and try to read as many as I can. And that's what people love about me. Can y'all imagine me not doing that because 3 people are unhappy about it? Like, no. No. I'm going to keep them doing it. And like I already said, the TT is in the video that is uploaded that they trying to damn suppress. Okay? Now, let me find another good comment. Because that one was good. Let me see. Let's see. Trying to get me. And see, I be feeling hurt when I got to go off on somebody, like especially when I just welcomed you to the live, like welcome. Because I didn't like when people used to do that to me. But you gotta be respectful. Respect me and my hard work. I be going, y'all. What? Do y'all know how hard I work over here? The hell, y'all? What the? Shoot. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Hannah Miguel, welcome to the live. Why keep comparing Nicki Minaj to Trash Barney B? Well, but I don't know. Why don't you ask them? Because see, we don't do that over here. Now, what we are going to do Hey, you guys, I'm back. My bad. Let me know you guys can hear me in the comments right now, please. And then let me know you guys can hear me in the comments really quick. I just received a call and it interrupted me. So let me know if you guys can hear me. I am back just really quick. Okay, good. Thank you. So back to that comment where they're like, why you keep comparing? Okay. So it's not ever going to be about comparing over here on Barb City. Okay. But what we are going to do is clear up the comparisons. When people say fake news like, oh, Cardi B is now the most certified female rapper in RIAA history. Yeah, I'm gonna clear that up, and I'm gonna say no, she's not. Nicki Minaj has not updated her certifications in 9 damn years. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna clear that up. Or, for instance, in my next video, we're getting into the fact that Cardi B was projecting onto Nicki Minaj. And why do I say that? Because she said that Kenneth Petty was stealing from his wife not even a year after she made a live video and said that Offset and his mama robbed her. So, yes, I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, y'all can't be this slow. Damn, I keep having to cuss out my loved ones tonight. But it's like, are y'all slow? And you know what? I'm not, and you know what? I'm not even talking to Hannah Miguel like she's telling me. Because maybe she's talking about, other people that keep comparing. But this is my video. So I'm feeling like she's talking to me. So I need y'all to know that Barb City is not the one to mother effing play with. If you come into my live to try to make me feel like a fake Barb, trying to rush me through my conversation, trying to tell me I can't read my damn comments, trying to tell me I'm comparing this and that, I'ma say something. Cause you chapping my goddamn buns. Okay? You really you chapping my buns. For real. Like that fake Barb shit does not work over here. It don't. I have a whole Nicki Minaj room in my damn house. Okay? Not just that, but please, I don't want to hear it. I don't. Because my bank account says BARB on that mother effer. And when I say that, I mean because that's where all my mother effing coins go. My license plate, when I'm driving around my city, it says Barb City, bitch. That's what my license plate says. Barb City. Okay? Don't play with me. The fake Barb shit is not going to work over here. It's not. It's really not. My license plate been saying Barb City for the past 2.5 years. Please stop playing with me. I drive around with a damn QR link to Nicki Minaj. Please, on my car. Okay? Like, ooh, I hate the fact that I keep addressing y'all. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and fill the chat for the bugs and the duds. I wasn't even gonna do this. But since y'all keep wanting to chat my buns, go ahead and fill the chat with some bugs right now for the duds. Right now. I need some bugs in the chat for the duds right now. Thank you, Delray Desi, for the bugs in the chat. Thank you, Sean Du, for the bugs in the chat. Thank you, ET, for them bugs in the chat. Thank you, Aqua Baby 420, for dropping them bugs in the mother effing chat. Thank you, Jenny Valdez, for dropping the bugs. Thank you, Mimi Harris. I appreciate you. Keep them coming because they are up in here tonight. Exactly, Shandu. They are trying to steal my energy. Okay? You cannot have it. We're calling it back. Thank you, Arliss, for the bugs in the chat. I hope I said your name correctly. Latrasha Johnson. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the bugs in the chat. Sean, do again with the bugs in the chat. Shanae, thank you for the bugs in the chat, and I think it's Shanae. Excuse me, Queen. Um, Again, thank you. Black Lotus said, "Don't start nothing, won't be nothing." Period. Jalen Bruton, thank you for the bugs in the chat. Mimi Harris again. Hi, Chiappy Miguel. Welcome to the live, babes. Thank you so much for pulling up. Thank you, Goddess Sunny. Yeah. What I don't know what you dropped in the chat, but I think it's some bugs. So thank you. Jenny Valdez again as well. Purple Puffs, thank you for dropping the bugs in the chat. And Miss Lackey, thank you for dropping the bugs in the chat. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. The devil is a lie. Thank you, Latasha. Exactly. Goddess said, "Oh, they itching." LOL. Thank you, Sagittarius, for dropping the bugs in the chat. I appreciate you. We be having to let these duds know exactly how we feel about them. And let me tell y'all something. Tell me why. We had 80 viewers before we started dropping the bugs in the chat. And it went all the way down to 50. Like, we be hitting nerves, child. The bugs be in here watching. They be really in here watching, y'all. Like, they all left as soon as we started dropping them bugs because they like, damn, I am being a bug. Like, yes, you is. The hell? Bug spray that ass. ET said, child, they was here, now they gone. And you know what that reminded me of? Oh my God. It's my favorite Nicki Minaj song. And this I can't put the words together. Hold on. Okay, I got it. If you could turn back time, share. You used to be here, now you're gone. There. Dear, shitting on them. That's my bitch. I'm like, ooh, I love her. Oh my God. It's like, let me calm down. um, Chiappy said, don't forget to like the live, please. There's 85 likes, 72 of you watching. I appreciate it so much. See, that's what I'm talking about. And if you watching right now and you haven't liked the video, consider yourself a hater. Consider yourself a hater. Like, there's nothing else to it because the like button is right there. It's right there. And if you clicked on my video, you wanted the tea. You using me? So y'all are using me. So you clicked on my video but can't like it? So you're using me. It's like, I'm just playing. No, you just a hater. So if you're not a hater, like my video. Unless you're breasting, like I said, you're edgeless. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. Because the like button is right there. Don't be a hater. Don't be like, I ain't gonna like it because I don't want nobody else to get the good tea. Like, don't be a hater like that. Anyway, let me see what Bella Z said. She said, touch on how this is a full-on spiritual attack on Nicki. Rust Nation, not Rust Nation. Rust Nation is fallen just as Rome did. Anyone who could have saved them but refused. They are targeting, i.e., Nicki said no to something. Man, I was all over the place reading that damn thing, sounding like Cardi B's ass. But let me say this. Nicki Minaj said no to a 360 deal. Okay? Nicki Minaj said no to taking $1 million for her hard work, where she deserved way more than that. Nicki Minaj said no to letting a clown go down on her. That's the problem. That's where she messed up. Nicki Minaj has not done anything to these people besides not allowing them to make a coin off of her name. She wanted her coins to be her goddamn coins. That's why everybody has a problem with Nicki Minaj. That's why all these labels are going bankrupt trying to end Nicki Minaj. And you know what's so crazy is Nicki Minaj speaks on everything before it actually happens, y'all. She already said these labels are going bankrupt trying to end me. And next thing you know, we see Desiree Perez begging for $40 million and she's told no, she can't have it. Okay, they have been targeting Nicki Minaj for years. And you know what? Speaking of a spiritual attack, let's touch on that. Because in my next video, we're getting into a systematic breakdown is what they're doing to Nicki Minaj. So we are going to get into that and take a very deep dive into that on my next video. But I will touch on it just a little bit right now since we are here, you guys. The thing is, right? This is what they're doing to Nicki Minaj. They are not only spreading smear campaigns, they are paying bots to get in comments, to spin narratives, right? If you're a follower, which I would say 80% of the world can't think for themselves. They're followers, in my opinion. So if you're a follower and you pull up to a post where you see thousands and thousands and thousands of comments dragging Nicki Minaj and nobody is on her side, you're most likely going to drag her as well, right? So the fact that nobody is on Nicki Minaj's side, everybody that is close to her is able to be paid to go against her. Everybody that goes against her is right and she's wrong, regardless of what happens. Okay? And over time, what they wanted to happen was to weaken Nicki Minaj. They want to weaken her. They want her to give up. They want the world to know she's crazy. Or not know, but think she's crazy. She's sick. She's on drugs. Why? Because people are not going to listen to her. And what is that supposed to do over time? That is supposed to really make her crazy, right? So that everything will start falling into place like they want it to. And I want to I want to go even deeper than that. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, so I want to go even deeper than that. Let's go back to the brown paper bag just so that you guys can fully understand what I'm saying when I say it's all a setup for the outcome that they're wanting. So, for instance, right, although Nicki Minaj passed her hair follicle test, everybody's still running around calling her a cokehead, right? And so over time, that's supposed to wear her down. Like she's supposed to be like, well, why do they keep saying this when I pass my test? Now, the deep part about the brown paper bag is if Nicki Minaj was to eat what was in that brown paper bag, we all know what was most likely in there, right? And so if she was to eat that and passed, it would have been easy to say, oh, Nicki Minaj OD'd. It's all a setup for the outcome that they want. So right now, they're setting Nicki up, like I said, as the crazy lady that does drugs and rants all day long. Nobody's hearing her. And over time, they're hoping that it weakens her and weakens her. That's why when she made that post today and said, you know what, I'm done with music, thanks to Jay-Z, she's trolling, yes. But did you guys see everybody's response? Oh, thank God, thank God. No more Nicki Minaj music, da-da-da. That's to weaken her. That's to make her feel like nobody is listening to her. That's what all the bots are for. Okay, So again, and when you're under spiritual attacks, you guys, it will make your body physically ill. Physically ill. And that's why people are saying, like, pray for Nicki Minaj. DJ Academics said that Rock Nation has people parked outside his house. Not only Rock Nation, but, or not only DJ Academics, but what's his name? What's his name? Oh my God. What's is his name, like Andrew or Addon or Addison Ross or something like that? He said, "Oh, this shit is pissing me off." I'm trying to say it without getting upset, but he said a month ago that Rock Nation sent a fucking mariachi band to his house to make him come outside so that they can serve him with court papers. You guys. Oh my God. And now DJ Academics, a whole month later, is saying Rock Nation has people parked outside my house. They got people doing this, people doing that. But ain't nobody calling them crazy. But Nicki Minaj saying the same damn thing, and she's crazy. Nicki Minaj just said that they found a tracker on her. Oh, she's crazy. Now I might believe this, that, and the third, but you want me to believe people are putting trackers on you? Why is it hard to believe? Do y'all know how many people are ill every single day? Do you guys know how many people are stalked every single day? Do you guys know how many people are followed every day? But because it's Nicki Minaj, there's no way anybody will waste their time following Nicki Minaj, but they'll follow the little broke girl to school to kidnap her. But they won't follow Nicki Minaj? And see, that brings me to exactly, Bella, I missed you so much, Queen. Oh my God, sis. I missed you so much. Gang stalking is real. That's what she said. That is 100% true. If you guys don't know the story about Tupac and his mama, if y'all don't know about how they kept Tupac's mom from being able to make money to feed her damn son because they knew he was great, y'all cannot be this gullible and slow. It's okay not to like Nicki Minaj, but wrong is wrong. And another thing that I want to get into is another part of the spiritual attack that she's going through. Her son. Nicki Minaj has never, ever, 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 ever posted a video of Papa Bear longer than 7 seconds. If I'm lying, post the video and tag me in it right now. And because in one of those videos, and y'all can go find the video on her Instagram, it's the video where she's pulling Papa Bear's hair out to show how long it is, and he bangs 2 spoons together and runs off. So you mean to tell me that my child, that he didn't graduate, but he finished his last grade on on honor roll. He plays the trombone. He's 5th grade, reading at a 6th grade level. And you mean to tell me I'm about to sit on this platform and act like my son ain't never banged no silverware together? Or bang it like his silverware on the bowl? So Cardi B got 4 kids, 2 baby daddies, and you mean to tell me ain't none of your kids bang their silverware on something? That's a lie. That's a lie. And why is it that Nicki Minaj's child banging some spoons together means he's slow? Where does that mean that little boy is slow? I mean, no, I'm serious. And I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a comment to come in here and tell me where that means that he's slow. Do you guys know how many kids bang things? So because Papa Bear happened to have two spoons at the same time, he banged them and ran. He's slow. I can't make it up, y'all. That's a spiritual attack. They are attacking this woman's son, and then when she attacks people's kids, they drag her. Another way to weaken her. Make nobody be on your side. Make you feel like the one person who's on your side, your husband, is stealing from you. That's what it's all about. And that's why in my next video, we're getting into what I said about Cardi B. She's projecting. She literally just said not even a year ago that Offset and his mom, her words verbatim, she said, "You and your mama wiped me. You robbed me cold, swipe my nose." That's exactly what she said. You know what? I might be able to play it. Hold up. Let me sit up real quick. Hold on. I might be able to do y'all one better. Hold on, real quick. Because nobody's about to play with the queen about me. She or nobody's about to play with me about the queen is what I meant to say. Look, I'm about to play the video for you guys right now. I'm about to play it right now. So let me tell y'all, yeah, Cardi B had tea. There's somebody going between her and Nicki Minaj telling Nicki Minaj's business about robbing the car. So basically they're saying, man, I'm robbing her. It doesn't have nothing, all that extra stuff she put in there about sedation, about Nicki Minaj's husband, all that stuff was lies. Like, yeah, you had tea. You knew someone was robbing me, but the tea that you didn't have was the fact that Barb City was going to find out the reason why you wanted to throw Zoo under the bus, knowing that wasn't true. And that was because I'm trying to get this video up for you. Know what? I got a faster way to get it for y'all. And that was because of this video I'm about to play. Watch. Yep, Jared and Barb City, where it's mother effing Liddy, period. Listen. Is that not what she said? She said, "You and your mama robbed me cold, swipe my nose." I'm going to play it again. I'm playing it one more time for the duds in the back. Hold on. Let me start it over. Okay, so we're getting into that in the next video. But that's just a prime example. Let me know that you guys, yeah, wipe my nose. That's literally wipe my nose, swipe my nose, whatever. They took the funds. They robbed her. And now you getting on your platform having a little key about Nicki Minaj. Okay? And now you would think, right, when she posted that about Nicki Minaj, you would think people would do what they do to Nicki Minaj and start responding in her comments like, "Oh, Cardi, you're projecting. You said that Offset robbed you with his mama. Swiped your nose, wiped your nose," or whatever, right? But instead, they were hopping in the comments saying, what they say, I forget, but they were basically like, "Oh, well, just stuff about her being robbed. Like, she deserves it. It's her karma. She needs to listen to the people around her. She needs to get off of drugs." And you know what? That's why Nicki Minaj needs to sue Cardi B for that. She passed her hair follicle test. She has no evidence that her baby is slow at all whatsoever. She lied on her husband. Like, people are actually being charged for robbing Nicki Minaj. She needs to be sued for that. Because now everybody's in the comments saying that Zoo is robbing Nicki Minaj. Now it's all over the world because let's say that all of this, because we're going to keep it real. Nicki Minaj went and checked her card because of what Cardi B said. She felt like Cardi B knew something that she didn't know. I don't think she ever thought it was Zoo. But I think maybe she was like, well, maybe someone is robbing me and trying to blame my husband. And she went and checked her card because of what Cardi B said. And that's another thing that we're going to get into, because when she was making the post, when she was saying, oh, T versus having your husband, she was saying like, oh, you got T, but you don't got T on my man. And that's why you're mad, because you don't got your man. That's another thing that we are going to get into, you guys. So again, when she went and checked her card and she seen that people were stealing from her and the story was put out, the story isn't just Nicki Minaj cap this, that, and this person stealing. The story is, oh, Nicki Minaj seen someone has robbed her American Express card after Cardi B said that her husband has been robbing her over the years and buying chains for his homeboys. That is it now. So now nobody cares about the fact that Nicki Minaj is being robbed. The only thing people care about now is the fact that Cardi B said it was Zoo. Do you see what I'm saying? She needs to sue for that. Like, Nicki Minaj has been so quiet for so long. She's been letting people steal her stuff, put out fake news on her stuff. It became normal. It became a thing to where, have you ever heard if a man cheats on you, or if he or a woman, we're not going to be acting like, women can't do the same thing. But like, have you ever heard of someone's hurting you or putting their hands on you, cheating on you, and you forgive them, they do it again, forgive them, do it again, and it gets to a point where they just do it, and they don't give a F no more? That's what's going on with Nicki Minaj right now. So many years passed where she was just letting people treat her however they wanted to treat her, do whatever they wanted to do, to the point where now they feel like they could do anything and get away with it. These people feel like, oh, Nicki Minaj isn't going to say anything. She's not going to sue. I could steal her music. I could steal her flows. I could do this. I could put out this fake story. And that's why Nicki Minaj is done with that now. She's like, no, you can't do that to me no more. I'm done. You see what I'm saying? So, Bella Z said, man, this is so real. Every time I open my mouth, it's like, real? Every time I open it, real? Anyway, Mayette said, Cardi B needs to shut her baloney lips. Karma's going to knock her on her door. E.T. says, bias aside, imagine being so rich that people are stealing from you thinking that you won't catch it. I said that the other day in my life. It's like they felt, and she didn't. And she didn't. She's so rich that when she found out that DeAndre or someone was stealing from her for years, and she's just now finding out. So had and that brings me to say this, and I said this in my last live video that I did, if you guys missed it, because I'm only going to get into a little piece, but I said, right, Cardi B is constantly dry snitching. Because had she kept her damn mouth closed and not tried to use that as something to throw at Nicki Minaj would have never went to check her stuff. Nobody would ever know that she was being robbed, still till this day. But because Cardi opened her goddamn mouth like she always does, Nicki Minaj went and checked her stuff. And that brings me to that court case that she had with Star Brim and all those other people. Had Cardi B not pled guilty, Brim wouldn't have, or Star, whatever her name is, wouldn't have had to do a year in jail. That's why JT said, the only time I see you with a pen is at the courthouse. That's why she said that. Okay? Jeez. Excuse me. Sagittarius. Nicki confirmed on Station Head that she is a billionaire. I heard her say it. It went right over everybody's head. It went, oh my God, oh my God. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. It went right over everybody's head. Because she said, billionaire. Y'all know how she is. She gonna give you the tea. And see, that's why when she starts her videos going like this, hey Barbs, come in, are you here? Barbs, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Barbs? The reason why she's doing that is because just like two people just left my video when I was doing that, the only people who are going to sit and listen to her do that are the Barbs. So she does it long enough for her views to drop down so everybody be like, oh, Nicki's on one of her crazy spaces today, right? And they all leave the spaces. That way she's only talking to the Barbs. She does that on purpose. That's why when she said that she was a billionaire, I couldn't tell if she was saying, I like when I first heard it, I was like, did she say she's a billionaire, or is she saying that someone that's effing with her is a billionaire? Like what? But after listening to it again, I was like, I think she said that she's at billionaire status. I think that's what she said. So, and that's why I say, you guys, that this industry hates Nicki Minaj. Can you imagine becoming a billionaire and you have not signed a 360 deal? The only reason why Beyonce and Jay-Z, no shade to Beyonce, all shade to Jay-Z, maybe a little sprinkle on Beyonce as well. But the only reason why they are billionaires is because their money is combined. They are billionaires combined. If you separate their money, Beyonce is not a billionaire and Jay-Z is not a billionaire. Rihanna is a billionaire. Taylor Swift is a billionaire. And according to Nicki Minaj, she might be a damn billionaire too. But what I do know is Jay-Z and Beyonce are not billionaires when you separate their money. And that's no shade, because I'm not a millionaire. Hell, I'm not a thousandaire, right? So I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just simply stating that these are the reasons why they dislike Nicki Minaj. The smallest things. Oh, you didn't sign a 360 deal? You're not going to let us make $5 off your $20? Well, you're not making no dollars. And you know another thing that I want to say again, and I know I've probably said it already, and I'm going to read the comments in a second as well, is I cannot stress the fact of, can I drop the link? I'm not on that platform, babes. I'm so sorry. I'm just using YouTube. I'm not on my main platform, so I can't drop the link. But I want to take you guys back to when Nicki Minaj was being arrested, right? And please listen to what I'm saying. When Nicki Minaj was arrested, before her camera cut out, she said, watch them stall me for words verbatim. She said 4 to 6 hours so that I miss my show. Those were her words exactly. Let me tell y'all something. When they announced that show was not going to happen, when the person got on the mic, words verbatim, they said that Nicki Minaj's show was going to be canceled due to it being delayed for 4 to 6 hours. Y'all think that's not a message to her? Or now let's go to the brown paper bag. When the brown paper bag popped up, before it popped up, Nicki Minaj posted a few times on her Twitter about brown paper bags being sent. right? She said, people are sending brown paper bags full of money right now. So y'all don't think it was a message when she found that brown paper bag letting her know there's someone in your camp that's a snake? Oh, and you know what that takes me to? Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. This is crazy. You know what that takes me to? The stylist. Sagittarius said we're at 97 likes. Let's get it to 100. Please, y'all, get me to 100. I would greatly appreciate you guys, for real, for real. I just need, what, 3 or 4 of y'all to like the video. Like, come on. But y'all, the stylist. The stylist was on tour with Nicki Minaj. So the same stylist that's been robbing her this whole time, we're supposed to believe that he had nothing to do with that brown paper bag. Wow. And see, they've been trying to tell her there's someone in your camp that's helping us do this stuff to you. That's why they tried to pay Deb all that money. $5 million to walk away from Nicki Minaj's tour. Thank you for getting me to 100 likes. Y'all are the best, period. But that's why they were trying to pay Deb to leave Nicki Minaj's tour, y'all. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Because you know what? How long have I been sitting back like there's a snake on the team? There's a snake on the team, y'all. Somebody's telling all the business. Somebody is in the team doing stuff. It was probably him the whole time. And he's probably the same person going between either him going directly to Cardi B or him going to somebody else that's attached to Cardi B and telling all the business. Either way it goes, is that not wild? Then, yes, Bella, I do. Yes, babes. Then I have to get on this. When Nicki Minaj was arrested, right? When they released her, they said that she was arrested for having soft drugs, right? Now, if you're not like me or many other people in my comments, when you think soft, you're thinking what? Powder. You're thinking cocaine, right? So that's going to keep up the narrative that Nicki Minaj is a what? Exactly. But really, soft drugs means marijuana. Anything that's a hard drug is considered crack, cocaine, meth, heroin, things like that. Those are hard drugs. But even when they put, like, why couldn't they just put out the article and that said, because they didn't say what rapper was arrested. They just said a famous person was arrested and charged with this, that, and the third. Why couldn't they just put that she was arrested with marijuana? Why did they have to put soft drugs? And again, that is to keep the narrative going. Let me tell y'all another thing. Nicki Minaj just purchased her house. Not even what? Let me see. 2 years ago? It hasn't even, maybe it's been 2 years. But my point to that is, now I did see some people that were reporting on the house and they were saying that the reason why it is, at risk is because somebody that she owes $500,000 to is trying to take her $20 million house. Okay. And it's not like she don't owe this money like she's in debt to a company. Somebody sued her And according to Nicki Minaj, another thing we're going to get into later is she was never told about the court proceedings. Now, I'm not going to give y'all all the tea here, but she was never told about the court proceedings. So that person automatically won that 500K. Nicki Minaj is not obligated to pay it just because a judge said she had to pay it. That's not how civil things work. Like, you should pay it, but you don't have to pay it in some situations. So Nicki Minaj has not paid it. The case was not handled fairly. So she has not paid it, right? So that man is now trying to take her to court and take her house from her $20 million house. And although I did see some blogs that were reporting it just like I just said it, there were hundreds of blogs, thousands of blogs that were also only saying that Nicki Minaj's house is at risk for whatever because of debt that for this much. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying why her house is at risk. Why? Because they just want everybody to believe Nicki Minaj is in debt. She's not paying her bills. Her husband's robbing her. Her son is slow. She's on drugs. Like, do y'all not see the damn smear campaign? Do y'all not see it happening? Because y'all are really trying to play like y'all do not know what a smear campaign is or why they would be doing this. And just for the slow people, I'm going to read it. A plan to discredit a public figure by making false accusations. That is what a smear campaign is. Every day. And you know what? I'm going to give you guys even more proof. If you guys go to Nicki Minaj's Twitter and y'all scroll her Twitter, y'all will see that they've been suppressing her posts so bad. But the one post where she said she was done making music went viral. And the reason why is because that's the narrative that they want to keep going. Like, let me read some of y'all comments because I've been done talked y'all's damn heads off, child. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta scroll up some. Okay, Sagittarius said, and the fact that Barney B knew somebody was stealing money off of Nicki's American Express card before Nicki even said something. And see, that's the thing. I don't think that Cardi B herself is purchasing these things, but who's to say that the person who was taking it didn't get her something? You know, either way it goes, she knew that Nicki Minaj was being robbed by somebody. And a real person, like whether you like somebody or not, a real person is going to be like, that is not cool. Just like when Nicki Minaj said, like, Cardi B just had a baby. I understand she's probably, going through, what do they call it? Postpartum and stuff like that. Like, Nicki Minaj be so caring about people that do her wrong. Drake is a number one example of what it is I'm trying to say. Like, she's always being cool with people that do her wrong. It's like, how do you know that someone's robbing me and you're just sitting back, not saying anything? And the one time you say something, not only are you trying to blame my husband when you know who it is, she knows who it is, y'all. Unless the person that was robbing her was telling her it was someone else, who knows? The point is, she knew Nicki Minaj was being robbed and didn't say anything until she was mad. That's clownery. That's foolishness. Because at the end of the day, she's still a mom. And see, that's the thing. They was begging Nicki Minaj for a tour. Begging Nicki Minaj for a joint album with Cardi B to help jumpstart her career, right? But yet, you knew she was being robbed that whole time. You didn't say nothing. And that's why I say I'm glad Nicki Minaj be turning these just down. Because they just want to use her. They only cool for the moment. They want to use the barbs. Wait until we get into this situation with Lord Is. And see, let me further explain one more thing on Lord Is while we're here. Because y'all are gonna sit here and tell me that they didn't have this girl signed to heavy on it so that they could have negative blogs surrounding Nicki Minaj's label. Let me tell y'all something. Nicki Minaj is heavy on it, has to give Lourdes permission to work with other people. She is still signed to heavy on it. Don't come to my comments saying she's not. I already did my research. I already showed the receipts. Okay? She's still signed to heavy on it. Okay? Nicki Minaj gets paid from Cardi B's album that Lourdes is on. But my thing is, the way that Lourdes is treating Nicki Minaj is wild. It is wild. Because Cardi B's fans, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I don't want to give y'all too much tea because I want y'all to tune into the next video. But it's like, not only do you know that Barty Gang's fans posted that stuff, and I'm going to show you that it was Barty Gang's fans, and I'm going to show you that you know it was them too. Not only do you know that, but you made a whole post about Nicki Minaj needing to check her fans. Did you do that when Cardi B's fans was punking you and bullying you? Did you do that? Now, I know the barb's been on your top. They've been dragging you. I ain't gonna lie. But that post that was put out, she knows that Barty Gang started that post trying to make the barbs look bad. And she joined in on it and said, oh, when are people going to start checking their fans? Did you tell Cardi B to check her fans? And then you make a post talking about, I'm never okay with bullying, but wait, you're not speaking on the bullying Nicki Minaj is going through? And then I'm wondering, how does everybody keep coming up with Nicki Minaj being the problem when we got Nicki Minaj right here, and then over here we got Cardi B, Ice Spice, Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Desiree Perez, Atlantic Records, and everybody over there, Universal Music Group, and or no, not Universal, Warner, I don't remember which one it is, whatever. One of them and everybody over there, TDE and everybody over there, and somehow you got Just the Hilarious, you got the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne over there, you got Joe Budden and his crew, everybody every day dragging Nicki Minaj, and somehow she's the bully. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. But one thing y'all better know about Barb City is if anybody ever contacts me for money to talk, or contacts me about money to drag Nicki Minaj, I'm posting it. I'm posting it. And they're hearing me say it right now, so they probably never will. I'm posting it, and I'm posting who sent it. Because I don't got time. I don't. I don't. Bella said, come on with the facts, sis. Period. Okay? Because y'all already know. Coco Crew, welcome to the live. These fan bases aren't barbs. Wait, these fan bases that aren't barbs are literally like Make America Great Again, bird brains, and easily manipulated. I don't get too political because people be trying to judge me. But what I will say is these fan bases want to be the barbs so bad. But you can't be the barbs because, see, the barbs, yeah, we be standing and we drag when necessary, but we be keeping it real. Like, we really keep ish real. And when stuff gets serious, we know how to turn the stand wars off and be like, okay, all stand war aside, this ain't cool. Or at least a lot of us know how to do that. I won't say all, but a lot of us do. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I could pop some food in the oven right now and have about 20 minutes until it's done. And I'm gonna spend that 20 minutes defending Nicki Minaj in the comments. I'm not gonna lie, like I am one of those type of barbs. But like I said, I could definitely turn Stan-ish off. It don't be that serious for real. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying in this situation. Like, this situation is way too serious for people to be going in with the Stan Wars. It's like Nicki Minaj's house was swatted 3 times in like 3 months. Do you guys know how deadly that is? Do you guys know that there are people that have actually passed away from their house being swatted? The rapper Scooter, to begin with, I believe is how you say his name. He just passed from a leg injury while trying to run from the police during the house he was at being swatted. And the person who made the call was arrested. Why is it that Nicki Minaj posted proof of who the person was that swatted her house? She posted the girl to her Instagram story. She didn't post her whole face, but she posted the video or a picture that was already being posted because everybody was already guessing who that person was. Of course, that person was allegedly hooked with Cardi B. There were actually pictures of Cardi B and that girl allegedly, right? But the fact that Nicki Minaj is aware of who keeps having her house swatted, police showing up, gun drawn, right? While her husband, her son, and whoever else is in the house with her, why is that person not behind bars? But yet, the Scooter dude's person is behind bars. Does that not show you guys the pattern that Nicki Minaj is dealing with? It's all to make her crazy. It's all to weaken her and make her feel less than, make her feel like nobody is listening to her, so she will stop releasing music. Because the only way the other girls can shine is if they dim Nicki's light. Because unfortunately, some people can't shine with another light shining like she can. It doesn't work that way for everyone. Oh, I'm eating tonight. I am like on it tonight, right? But let me see. Nosy Ho is also doing some swatting on Nicki. And you know what's crazy is she about to just lose her whole damn platform. She's just I can't. Sagittarius said, you know what's so funny though? Barty Gang's name came from the Barbs, and half of them lurking used to be Barbs. Crazy work. Every Cardi B fan is a Nicki Minaj hater. It's every Cardi B fan is the people that switched up on Nicki Minaj during the hate train. That woman does not have fans. They do not have fans. They have Nicki Minaj haters. And the reason why I say that is because if I make a post right now about any of them girls, they gonna have a million people in my comments going back and forth with me, but you can't even sell 200K in your music. Okay? So, am I supposed to believe what I already know? Most of those people be bots? Am I supposed to believe that you get more support online than you do in real life? Or am I just supposed to ignore the obvious? Like, Barb City, where it's mother effing Liddy. What's up, Tata Licious? Welcome to the live. Okay, because we've been getting into it. We have been getting into it. I'm so glad I did this live. I'm so glad I did this live. And I'm still uploading my video that's coming. As soon as it's done, I'm pressing post because there's so much here that I did not say. Nicki Minaj is being systematically broken down. If you do not know what that is, please, y'all, do your research. Do your research, please. Because especially if you're a mom, the last thing that y'all want to continue to do is move the way that you're moving. See, I understand these young kids that are fans and bots of these other girls. They don't know no better. But a lot of these people be adults, mothers, people that want to have kids. And you know what? Your child is going to be accused of something they didn't do. You're going to want somebody to listen to them. If your child is having a mental breakdown, you gonna want people to take it seriously. If your child's going through something and people are trying to say it's a mental breakdown and they're ignoring them, you're gonna have a problem with that. So I want everybody to remember their actions. Not everybody is going to get karma like exactly how they're giving it, but karma is real and it comes back around. And there are going to be a handful of people that get karma exactly how they're giving it out. And I want you guys to think back to this what I'm saying right now today. When your child is going through something and nobody's believing them, nobody's listening to them, when you have an autistic child or when you have um just anything and nobody's listening to you. And that's another thing. Like, I can't help but to keep clocking tea. I can't help it. As much as I want to get into y'all's comments, because I keep starting to do that, I have to say another thing. Okay? It is, you can be sued for a hostile work environment. You could be sued for being unfair in the workplace. And because Nicki Minaj is a rapper in the industry, things are supposed to be different. That's not the case. This might be Nicki Minaj's passion and what she loves to do, but this is her job. This is how she feeds her family. This is how she pays her bills. And if she's being treated unfairly in the workplace, if she feels like it's a hostile work environment, she has a right to say something, just like you and me. If I was being treated unfairly in the workplace, I would be ready to sue for my little bit of coins. Y'all are not about to sit here and keep playing around and acting like that's not a real thing. It's a real thing. And then, Nicki Minaj is the Grammy herself, right? She don't need a Grammy, and I hope she never accepts it. But we all know the Grammys tried to get her onto the show, and she said no. They wanted her on the board, and she said no because of her integrity, right? And their revenge for that was taking away that Barbie World Grammy. But let me tell you guys why I'm happy she didn't get that mother effing Grammy. Nicki Minaj deserves several Grammys by herself. And how dare they try to make her share her first Grammy with Ice Spice. So I'm glad they kept it. And like I said, she don't need one. But is that not enough proof to show you guys what is going on in this industry? Doechii has a Grammy for an album that sold 11,000 fucking copies. Like, that should be enough evidence for you guys right there that BS is going on. Oh, Doechii was going back and forth with her at the time. So now Doechii gets an album or a Grammy. Oh, Cardi was going back and forth at the time. We're going to give Cardi a Grammy. Oh, and then who was it? Who was it? Ice Spice? No, not Ice Spice. Lotto. When Lotto and Nicki were going back and forth. Oh, we're going to nominate Lotto for a Grammy. Although she didn't get one, it's all strategic. It's all strategic. Lotto got on her platform more than 6 times with her own Twitter fingers and called her song a pop song. The strategic move was to move Super Freaky Girl, a rap song, and leave what was a pop song in the rap category to piss Nicki Minaj off, to get her talking, so that they can run with the good old, oh, Nicki Minaj is bitter. She's jealous of all the other girls because she's washed up. And let me tell you guys another thing. It is not Nicki Minaj's fault that she is doing something in life that she loves to do, that she has a passion to do. It is not her fault that you guys are waking up every day going to jobs that y'all hate. That is not her fault. But this is still her job. Whether she likes it or not, it is her job. And she's being treated unfairly. She is working in a hostile work environment. Now, now, am I not clocking it tonight? Go ahead and drop some unicorns and some money bags in the chat right now. Let me know I'm clocking it. Okay, because I'm dropping jewels tonight. Go ahead and drop me some jewels in the comments. The hell? I need some money bags and some unicorns right now. Yeah. Yeah. Turn up. Turn up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Chiappy with the clocks in the chat. Like clock it. Let's chat. Look, don't start messing up people's names now. Latrasha, thank you for the unicorns. Mimi Harris, thank you for chemo. Clock it. Black Lotus Jim, thank you for the unicorns. Albert Wells, welcome to the live, babes. Thank you for the unicorns. Jotu Tommy, I believe is how you say it. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. Thank you for the unicorns. Aqua Baby for 20. Thank you for the money bags. Thank you, Sagittarius, for the unicorns. Chiappy with the unicorns. Okay, I see you, Coco Crew and Sagittarius. Latrasha, thank you. Delray Desi said, how many rappers don't have a Grammy, but folks only mock / taunt Nicki Minaj? Yes, so many of them don't have them, but for some reason, only Nicki not having one is the funny thing. Joe to Tommy, thank you for the money bags. Albert Wells, thank you for the diamonds. Shandu said, bless up to every barb who has engaged in this live chat with support and listening ears and understanding of sleazy, I believe is what you meant to say. Or wait. I don't know, babe, but I know you appreciate us, baby. We love you too. Thank you for hyping my video up. Hold on. What was that? Something just came up on my screen and said, like, it said something. Oh, I think y'all are hyping me up with jewels. Have y'all been sending my page jewels? Y'all sending me gifts. Oh, that's cute. Oh, thank you, y'all. I didn't even know what that was. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. I just love you guys, for real. Let me see. Shandu, thank you for the unicorns, queen. Coco Crew, thank you for the unicorns. Thank you, Sagittarius. Thank you, Chiappy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Purple Puffs. Thank you, Lauren 210 for the diamonds. Black Butterfly, thank you for the unicorns. Mayette, thank you for the unicorns. Thank you, Shandu, for the money bags. Delray Desi with the unicorns, the heart, the money bags, period. For Chemo said, Mama Sanat Love. Let me find out you watching my live, queen. I don't know why you would put that, but yes, keep sending me the jewels. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all. Like, hold on. Let me see. Aqua Baby 420 with the diamonds. Hold on, I got me a little 9.99 super bunnies. Look, y'all are really turning up. Y'all are really turning up. Okay, so let me see this first. Do I click this? Okay, I don't know if it came on the screen, but thank you, Coco Crew, for my 9.99 super chat, baby. Period. Just to send me some unicorns. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's real love right there. This person did not even really want to say nothing for real. They just wanted to send me $9.99 just to send some unicorns that they could have just put in the chat, and they knew I was going to read it. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I love y'all for real. And I think I see Lauren. Let me see if I can see everybody that's sending me gifts. See, because this is new. So that's why I haven't. Okay. So Tata sent me a floating heart. Shadu sent me some flowers. Okay, I see how you see it now. Delray Desi sent me flowers. Lashai, I believe is how you say it, sent me a party hat. Thank you. Okay. So I'm seeing now. Ooh, I like this. I like that. Okay, cool. Let me see. Who else did I not thank for dropping the unicorns and stuff? Thank you, Queen Miss Lackey, for dropping the unicorn, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jalen, for dropping the money bags and the unicorns. Okay, I got me another $4.99. Oh, shoot. Y'all are turning. Hold up. Dang, y'all are really doing me. Thank you, Lauren, 210. I appreciate you so much, Queen. Period. Like, hey, babe, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? Cause me and the Barbs is turned up. We having a good time
No, that's
tonight.
the alarm clock. We about to go do this contract real fast.
They sending me little gifts and everything, babe. That was my little Delray Desi. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Let me put Lauren on
Thanks.
first. Okay, that's my $4.99 from Lauren. And then my sis, how do I put my dollar up? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is so new to me, y'all. I just got a trophy from Coco Crew. Not y'all sending me 565 mother effing jewels in this bitch. Period. Delray Desi Queen, thank you so much, baby. I love you. I love you so much, sis. Look at my trophy, babe, from Coco Crew. Look, babe. Look, they sending me all these gifts. See, that's the amount of the little gifts I got right there. And then
Muchas
they sent me
gracias.
this trophy. I hope it's on the screen when I put it. I don't know why they won't let me click on Delray
Asante
Desi's. I wonder if I could only put it up if it's like a certain amount. Like I should be able to put it on the screen if I feel like it. It's
Danke
mine.
Shay.
Babe.
I
um
just said thank you and
But you guys
nothing.
are so sweet. Like, seriously, I was not expecting. Look, all I did was say, give me my tens for turning up the video. Look what they did for me with the unicorns and stuff in the chat, babe. Look.
Yeah, it started lighting up all
Hold
kinds of
on.
different colors.
Look. Look, they turned up. This is why, you know what? And let me tell y'all something for real. Like, this is why Nicki Minaj is so strong. Look at the people who are supporting her. Shadu said hi, babe. She said hi, nephew.
What's up, TT?
um, Come boys on YouTube. Chrome boys on YouTube. Not you trying to promote yourself in my comments. As if they gonna love you like they love. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, it's in my purse. They done came here and lit up some greenery. Got me all, you know what I'm saying. Purple Pup said, boo. Exactly. Chrome Boys trying to get some followers in my comments. Like, can you say hi? Can you say hello? How you gonna walk in my house without speaking? It's like, that's funny. No, but let me see. It's not in there. Yeah, it is. Or oh, it's in the kitchen drawer. It's in the kitchen drawer for sure. The one by the dishwasher. Okay, let me see these comments. Lashai said, yes, YouTube was messing with me earlier too. It wouldn't let me play videos, but I thought it was because I kept leaving comments that they deemed inappropriate or whatever. Let me guess, you was going off for Nicki Minaj getting banned on YouTube. That's funny. For real though, but y'all really lit this video up. Thank you so much. I love that. Like all the comments, all the unicorns, the money bags. If I did not say your name in the group of people that were sending them, I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you, ET, for dropping the clocks, the tea, and the money bags. Thank you, Purple Puffs, for dropping the money in the chat. Thank you, Black Lotus Gem, for dropping the diamonds. For Chemo said, I love this blog channel. I have followed you for a long time. I love you so much. Oh, thank you. I love you too. I love you too. Oh, that's what I was saying. This is why Nicki Minaj is so strong. 111 for my likes on the screen right now. See, I'm telling y'all, 111 angel numbers. Period. But this is why Nicki Minaj is so strong. Look at the type of people that she has going hard for her. Like, and I'm not Nicki Minaj, and I see how y'all are for just little old me. I'm like, wow. I can't imagine how Nicki Minaj feels having you guys in her corner going hard for her. Like, seriously, I'm not even making that up. Like, I mean that with everything in me. Like, for real. Um, Let me see. Shandu said, yeah, YouTube took the bait too. They will ban comments, videos. I still don't care. And stay diligent in posting. If I reach one, I'm good. Sagittarius said loyalty. Jalen said 111. Delray Desi said 111. Period. I love y'all. Here, babe. That's all that's in there. You might as well just roll that up. Um, but anyway, does anybody else got some questions that I can answer y'all? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not ready to end the live. I know y'all probably want me to end the live, but I ain't ready. I ain't ready. We having too much fun. Oh, I'm cutting out now. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me now, or am I still cutting out? Not them trying to cut out my sound while I was getting gifts and stuff, babe. Let me know if you guys can still hear me right now, or if I'm cutting out. Let me know. I hear you. Okay, thank you, Latrasha. Thank you, Miss Lackey. So, has my sound, thank you, Sagittarius, has my sound been good pretty much this whole time up until I started receiving some funds? Thank you, Mimi Harris. Thank you, Chiappy. Thank you, Lauren 210. Like, have I been sounding good? Okay, so I've been sounding good this whole time. Period. That's what I'm talking about. As soon as I start getting some funds, they want to start playing with a girl's sound. What, babe? What you looking for? Is there some? Yeah, there is some down there actually. Let me see. Kick me out, I come right back in. Not them kicking people out my live, child. Like, what is going on? Okay, I'm scrolling all the way up. I'm trying to find some comments we can respond to. This is a good one. They're saying it's Pedro. They seem, oh, it disappeared that fast, but I kind of know what you said already. So I'm going to say it. So as far as it being Pedro, you guys, Robin Nicki, listen to what I'm about to say. So at first, I kept going to his Twitter and I was like, she's still following him. Why are they saying that Nicki unfollow him? Well, she unfollowed him on Instagram. And I found it really interesting that when I went to his Twitter, um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I went to his Twitter, I seen that he hasn't posted since the 6th, which would be like a few days before Nicki Minaj put it out there that she was being robbed, which he and everybody else would have already been made aware of their charges because that's what Nicki Minaj said. Tasha K also said that DeAndre was already charged, but more people's names would be dropping soon, right? So I'm like, the fact that all this stuff is going on with Nicki Minaj right now, the fact that she's talking about being robbed and Pedro has not posted about it at all, lets me know that he's one of them. It lets me know that he's one of them allegedly. And not just that, but the fact that not only is he not talking about it, but Nicki Minaj said somebody was stealing from the barbs while smelling like Pink Friday 2 perfume. Who else would that be besides Pedro? Pedro was the one in charge of making sure that all of the barbs got their tour tickets, their cash prizes, their cash apps, or whatever they won from Nicki Minaj, whether it was money, whether it was merch, whatever the case may be. Pedro was there's a ambulance going by, but I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Pedro was the one that was in charge of making sure people received that money. So that's clear that he had access to certain things, right? Like Nicki Minaj gifted him, I believe it was a Chanel bag for helping her out on the tour, you guys. And she's thanked that man in so many ways. I would be floored, absolutely floored, if he was robbing Nicki Minaj this whole time. But it's like, can we act like it's not him? Like, where are you at right now? You've been missing. Matter of fact, while we're on live, I'm going to make sure that's still a thing. I know I just checked this like literally a couple of hours ago, but I'm going to look again at his page right now because I was like, why is he not uploading and posting about what's going on right now? Let me see. And we follow each other. He has not posted since October 6th, a few days, literally, before all of this came out. And if you listen to what Nicki Minaj said, she said that um, the people already gave responses to her about how they were robbing her and how they got the card. Like they already gave her excuses. So that means that he was let me know that you guys can hear me. I see that the chat stopped. I don't know if the chat stopped because you guys can't hear me or it stopped because y'all are just listening to me. But again, damn, I just messed myself up. Either way it goes, I find it very interesting that he's not saying anything at this time. If anything else was going on, he would be saying something. If Nicki Minaj was having a back and forth with Cardi B, or whatever the case may be, he would be saying something. Um, 80. Uh, Shandu, what did King B just say? You put King B in timeout for 86K seconds. Like, how long is 86,000 seconds? How long did she just put this person in timeout? Okay, let me see. Because I'm not about to do the math. I need to know. How long is 86K seconds, Siri? Hey, Siri. How long is 86K? Wait. How long? Wait. Hey, Siri. How long is 86,000 seconds? Yes. Oh, I don't know what I want you to convert it to. I want you to convert it.
Minutes, hours, days.
Okay, hey Siri, how long is 86,000 seconds in hours? Okay, so they're only banned for a day. That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Blocking the duds, she said. Blocking the duds. What did they say? I'm still interested. I'm still curious. What got them banned today? Let me see. What else do I want to read? What else do I want to read? Albert said, like I said in my last comment, why Drake, Lil Wayne, Tyga, Birdman, and everyone else not saying nothing? The only person who did was DJ Academics, Charleston White, and Akbar V said something. And yes, we can hear you. So let me be real with y'all. And I know this isn't an excuse because right is right and wrong is wrong. But not everybody is bold enough to stand up for what is right. Like Nicki Minaj stands up for what's right, right? No matter what's going on. And the thing is, when people stand up for Nicki Minaj, they get blackballed too. Why do y'all think DJ Academics has people outside his house? It's not just about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Or Aiden Ross. No, DJ Academics. And Aiden Ross as well. He got people outside his house. According to him, Rock Nation sent a Marachi band to his house to play 24 hours a day until he came out to receive them trying to serve him. Okay? That's why. I'm walking proof, living proof that I have spoken about something in regards to Rock Nation and I got shadow banned. When Armand Wiggins is talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, if it's not something positive, he don't talk about it. And if he wants to say a little something, because if it includes Nicki Minaj, he'll talk about it. And he'll say something like, and I heard that Jay-Z, but he'll never really say it. It's because he knows something. He probably went through what I went through when I was shadow banned for talking about certain things. Like, how many people's passings have to be linked back to Jay-Z and them for y'all to understand? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've even thought in my head, like, damn, I know I'm just Barb City with 8,000 subscribers. But if they got people outside of DJ Ox house and Aiden Ross house, like, I'm a little scared. Because I be over here dropping jewels for real. Like, we be getting into it for real. Like, I be breaking stuff down so good. And I be like, damn. Like, could I ever possibly be on the chopping block? Could they ever think about me? Like, nah, we got to get rid of her. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's scary to think about, but do y'all really think in your heads that every celebrity that passes away goes in a car accident or an OD? Like, y'all got to be smarter than that. And then have y'all noticed that everybody who goes out by OD is painted as a crazy person before they go? Every last one of them. Y'all haven't noticed. Look what they did to Michael Jackson. Everybody, and don't get me started on Angie Stone speaking her truth before somebody took her out by a car accident. Prince too. Wow, I'm just, oh my God, I can't make it up. But somehow I'm not supposed to be worried about Nicki Minaj. And that's another thing that I want to say. Y'all already know when I say, and that's another thing, it's going to be another damn thing. We about to get into it. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to just read it to y'all. So I posted this the other day. Hold on, let me go to it. I posted this the other day on my socials because I genuinely was confused. Hold on. Let me scroll to it. Patience, patience. I'm almost there. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. So I said, so everyone can have Okay, so everyone can have their favorite hockey players, football players, volleyball players, soccer players, horseback riders, figure skaters, gymnasts, baseball players, basketball players, track runners, tennis players, and so on. But me loving Nicki Minaj is where y'all draw the line? Because what is different between y'all going to the store and buying merch for your favorite football team to wear to the game, to scream, hoop, and holler in the crowd, paying to take pictures with the players? Isn't that the same thing as me buying Nicki Minaj's merch and music and screaming and hooping and hollering in the crowd and paying to take a picture with her? It's the same damn thing. That's why I don't even be taking the judgment real. Like y'all be trying to judge me for being a fan of an artist, but you're a fan of somebody who runs around a field and throws themselves into each other. Like, like, but for some reason, I'm supposed to believe that what I'm doing is incorrect. Anybody can go out in the grass and throw themselves into each other and try to catch a damn ball. But not everybody could drop bars like Nicki Minaj. Okay, for instance, man, y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready. And you know what? Yeah, y'all are not ready. Y'all, like this woman literally said, if you could turn back time, share. Do you hear? If you could turn back time, share. You used to be here. Now you're gone. Nair. This woman, the way her mind works, she literally said, let me break down that Christopher Reeves bar. Christopher Reeves passed away the year Megan the Stallion was born. Or something like that. It's something like that. I could be saying it backwards. But the fact that she said, I don't F with horses since Christopher Reeves. Not only is she saying since Christopher Reeves passed, but she's saying since the horse was born. Do y'all understand the like, I don't think they don't get it, huh, babe?
Yahtzee.
She literally said, only on them seas if it's breeze. Red Ruby the sleeves, Chinese on my sleeve. These wanna be Chun Li's. Okay? Anyway, ye how? Who'da told they was me now? I knew these bitches was slow. I didn't know these bitches see now. Married to shoot in case you just tried to breathe loud. Boom your face off. Then I tell them cease fire. I'm the AB. Do y'all even know what the AB side is?
I got a cassette.
Do y'all know what the AB side is? A hundred on them horses when we fixing the lean. Or sorry, not 100. 700 on the horses when we fixing the leave. But I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Y'all don't be getting it. Y'all don't get it. But y'all got a problem with me loving Nicki Minaj, though. Can't make it up. Hold on. There's another little something that I wanna let me see, where is it? Where is it? Okay, this one right here. I'm about to make you forget, or I'm about to make you regret you chose me as an enemy, itch. Southside Jamaica, we mobbing them bricks, so pull up with the blicks. Do you hear me? Some of the best shooters out in New York, they don't play with the Knicks. Do y'all hear it? She said, one more time. I'm about to make you regret you chose me as an enemy, itch. Southside Jamaica, we mobbing them bricks, so pull up with the blicks. Okay? Some of the best shooters out in New York, they don't play with the Knicks. Hey, yo, that ain't 504, and that's Barbie's new form, itch. I can't make it up. These nah, they ain't Reebok. We back on that EWOC. Percocets got a detox. Firearms gonna get restocked. Shooters hitting that G spot. Bitches imitating, please stop. Suckers like a freeze pop, but first you gotta get me tied. Louis bag on that Louis bag more colorful than a peacock. These niggas gotta get the boot with no tree top. He said, ooh, who that she bad? I was like, oh, that's bestie. I could be all the way covered and still giving sexy. I know they sleeping on me, bitches got epilepsy. I don't even do Pepsi. Let's see. How you don't like me but trying to do everything like me? That is what gets me. And now you guys want me to believe that somebody who is dropping bars like that should not be loved, but you guys can love a damn Raider player. Like, I can't make it up. I can't. Oh, shoot. Let me hit the trees because y'all tripping. Mm-mm-mm. Look, I'm seeing a lot of message redacted up in here. I wonder why y'all's messages are being retracted. Um, be clear with what y'all are saying, because I don't need any of y'all getting blocked by accident. Okay. I don't know if you guys are taking your own messages out, but I see Albert and Sagittarius have messages removed. And so maybe y'all did that yourself, but I know that y'all are barbs. I love y'all. So it didn't say y'all got put in timeout, but I don't know. I don't know. Shandu on the road tonight. She's kicking everybody out, so be careful. Yeah, that's my song too. Look, let me start from the jump. Hold on. No, let's do Bigfoot. Let's do Bigfoot. Hold on, let me hit my greenery. Uh, hold on, y'all. Don't leave me. Hold on. Here, babe. Okay, y'all. Don't be afraid to go with me in the comments. We're gonna do Bigfoot one time for Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? Um, babe, did you hear me? This is probably in the car. Here, I'm about to do Bigfoot. Are you gonna do it with me, babe? Okay, here we go. Let me clear my throat for the duds. Fa la la. Fa la 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 la. Okay, we are ready. Now, your flow is such a bore. Drinking a bottle of Henny through a straw. Bitch, you better stop the dialogue before I hit Carl and buy your catalog. Sigh. How you F your mother man when she die? How you go on Gail King and can't cry? Child, bye. Bigfoot, but you're still a small fry. Swearing on your dead mother when you lie. This little begging whore talking about Megan's Law. For a free beat, you could hit Megan Raw. If you a ghost, write a party in Megan Jaw. Shots thrown, but I still ain't let Megan score. Bad B, she like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. That B fell off. I said, get up on your good foot. Still ain't top red ruby. Try to steal my socks. So I said, get up out my cookbook. But really, I'm a sweetie pie. I'm P-I-T-T-Y, but I'm P-E-T-T-Y. Why did you lie about your lipo? Effing your best friend, man, is crazy. You the type, though. let me clear my throat. The blunt is getting to me. You was lying to the queen, then you went lying to the king. Yeah, that 30-year-old tea so stale. Kylie kicked you out and made you stumble to the car. Bobs, I need a good alcohol bar. Roman, wait, that is the bar. Like a bodybuilder, I keep racing the bar. If you get shot with no scars. This little piggy toxic, somebody adopted. Mm. It should get dark like chocolate. I'm about to get up in that ass bitch clinch. Yeah, sort of like French. They got you all them Grammys, but your flow still a no. What a fiasco, Lupe, future man, you pay. She wanna party with the baby while rubbing it Tory toupee. I guess you needed money bags from them Trey songs. G Easy, Carl made a crawl for him. Yo, why the F you poke the monster? F it with Nicki this year, who I'm coming like a pawn star. She just mad that no Nick. Wait, sorry, y'all. I always mess up on the part. I mean, she's just mad that no N ever loved her. Ain't no end gonna stand 10 toes behind her. Is it my fault I got good vagina? Why the F is you humping on a line? But you was lying on your damn mama. 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 Lie on your damn mama. Lying on your damn mama. Lie on your damn mother.
Ooh.
Hit it, babe. Oh, you came in right in time. That was so cold, babe.
Glass
Y'all gotta give
fragment,
Bay
foot
his
ass bitch.
tens. Glass fragment foot ass bitch. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I guess you needed money bags from the Trey Songz, G Easy, Crawl, Major Crawford. Yo, why the fuck they put them on star? Look, come on, y'all. Nicki Minaj was literally like in her studio with her feet up on her desk with a blunt in hand when she did Bigfoot. That's the vibe that it's giving. Everybody else is going to the studio writing full blown, like literal diss tracks. Like putting blood, sweat, and tears into these diss tracks. Okay? Bigfoot is such a key, you guys. It is like your flow is such a boy. Like Nicki Minaj is a key. It reminds me of when she was like, I took wait, she said what she said, I took 4 bars off to or some wait, what she say? I forget how many bars she said she took off, but she took off some bars just to laugh. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's real art, y'all. Not everybody could do that. Damn. Give her tits. That's all I'm trying to say. Every last one of my videos that I've ever made on YouTube, consider me just trying to say to give that girl her tens. They are deserved. They are more than deserved. This woman is a literal legend, a literal icon. Her fan base is compared to Michael Jackson's fans. Okay? Does that not mean anything to y'all? Of course they want to be just like us. We're the barbs. And that's another thing that I want to get into. It's like I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all like, damn, Barb City can go. They don't know about that time I did that 11-hour live. Remember that, babe, when I was live for 11 hours? And I was like, dang, babe, just been taking care of the kids. I've been just no, we ain't doing that ever again. I put that video on private. I fell asleep, remember, babe? They was like, Barb City. Hand me the lighter, babe.
The marathon continues.
Right. Shadu said, let's go. Period. Mhm. Purple Puff said, already got the blunt rolled and I'm off tomorrow. LOL, let's go. Tyler Gray said 10, 10, 10. Period. Latrasha said 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Delray Desi said it has the Black Goddess. Okay, she's here. I know that name. So she must be in the chat. Right? I know, Latrasha, they do not understand Nicki Minaj's personality. Like one time I went to, I forget who they were, I really don't care, but the person was talking about how Nicki Minaj was treating Kai Cenat during the live. And I'm like, first of all, Kai Cenat had said some things about Nicki Minaj that some people didn't agree with, right? So when she went on there, of course she gonna be like, yeah, nigga, you talking all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? She is gonna be a little like, But she was very sweet to him. And a lot of people don't understand her personality and the way that people joke. Like people from New York, you be having to remember that they're from New York. Like I know there's somebody in the chat right now that I won't say that I love so much that is from New York. And what like she when she be talking to me, I be having to tell myself like she's from New York. She don't mean no harm. Like she does not mean what she's saying the way that you're taking it. I swear to you. And it's because they have like that like sinister humor. Have you guys ever heard of that? Like some people be like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Am I saying that right, y'all? Nikki's on Spaces. Okay, you guys. So the live has been great, but we are now. Let me verify. Hold on.
That's why they call me. You
Before I
ain't
just
listening
end
too
it.
fast, nigga. You gonna get
Where's
caught up.
where's my okay?
Buck 50 one time.
Nikki's on Spaces. Let me turn it on. I could just play it right here. Let me see. Nikki on Spaces. Nikki. Let me see. Yes, she's on Spaces. Okay, start listening. Okay. Why can't I hear her? Why can't I hear her? Okay, let me see if that works. Okay. We can't hear her. I wonder if I'm the only one that can't hear. Let me check the comments. I don't know, you guys. I can't hear it. And I don't know why. um, I'm trying to listen to it here with you guys, but I cannot hear it. No, not me. I'm talking about the spaces. I can't hear the spaces. Let me go again.
I can't take my eye off of you, motherfucker.
There she is, y'all.
I can't even leave for a couple hours or a day or a couple days without coming back and seeing y'all done been making motherfuckers' lives a living motherfucking hell. Shit.
Can y'all hear it?
You're trying to get right. And, in the penthouse, and I see the barbs. People calling me about the motherfucking barbs again. What the fuck y'all done did now? Who have y'all been torturing? I got a couple minutes to get this shit straight. What the fuck y'all been doing again? Bitch, the fuck?
Uh-oh, she mad at the barbs, y'all.
Back and chill sometimes. Oh,
She mad at the barbs, y'all. Ah, stop, stop. I don't know. I guess we can't hear her no more. This the Okay, they y'all know they gonna play with her stuff over there, so y'all know they're gonna make it to where certain people can't hear, people back out of the spaces, because she's trying to correct the barbs right now. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to say, like I said, with that whole situation with Lord is, they're trying to say, oh, people need to be checking their fans and handling their fans. And y'all already know that Nicki Minaj has already said millions of times, like, don't be bullying people. But I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to go. 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 Nicki Minaj is live. I can't get it to play on my other phone. And so I got to go. Um, Hi Nefertari, the Empress. I hope I said your name wrong. I feel like I always butcher it. But I love you guys. I love everybody, y'all. I gotta get the F up out of here. Nikki's live. I'm missing the live over here with y'all. And yeah. Um, thank you for pulling up. Report to us later. I will, Michelle Brown. Don't worry, babe. I have a video taking forever to upload, but it is coming and it will be worth the wait. So I love you guys. Thank you for pulling up. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks. Good night.